If I took two unmarked jars, one from a $12 drugstore brand and one $200 luxury label, and let you try both of them, most people wouldn't be able to tell the difference in performance. And there's a reason for that. Skincare effectiveness comes from the ingredients themselves, not the price tag. Today we're going to break down the science behind some of the most reliable, budget-friendly skincare ingredients that often outperform their luxury counterparts, and why the industry doesn't really want you to know this. Let's start with the reality check. In the beauty industry, price doesn't always mean potency. $200 cream and a $12 cream can both contain niacinamide, glycerin, and petrolatum in almost identical percentages. The difference between the two isn't the chemistry, but rather it's the branding. Luxury brands invest heavily on things like packaging, celebrity endorsement, influencer campaigns, even the store experience, and those costs are baked right into the price that you pay. But the thing is, ingredient doesn't know whether it came from a gold jar or a plain plastic bottle. If the purity, concentration, and the formulas are the same, then the result on your skin will be the same. And that's the part that marketing often leaves out. Let's talk about the skincare ingredient Hall of Fame, the one that consistently delivers results no matter what logo is on the bottle. First up is niacinamide, also known as vitamin B3. This one's a multitasker. It strengthens your skin barrier, reduces redness, helps regulate oil production, and even minimize the appearance of your pores. Here's the kicker. Normally, this works best between the 2 to 5% range. Going higher doesn't always mean better results, but in some cases, it will just increase the risk of irritation. 10% niacinamide have been known to be irritating to a lot of people, so I always recommend starting between a 2 to 5% range. You'll usually find effective niacinamide serum under $10, and they'll perform just as well as the luxury version. Next is glycerin. This is one of the most effective humectants out there, which means that it draws in moisture into the skin and keeps it there. This ingredient has been used in skincare for decades. It's stable, works in all climates, and is suitable for every skin type. If you look at your moisturizer, glycerin is probably sitting at the top 5 list of the ingredient, whether you pay $8 for it or $80. Then there's petrolatum, which you might also know as petroleum jelly. This is the ultimate moisture locker. It forms a protective barrier on the skin, keeping water from going out, which is why dermatologists swear by it for barrier repair. And here's the fun part. That petrolatum in an $80 intensive repair balm is the same petrolatum you get in a $3 tube from Dollar General. Another Hall of Famer is zinc oxide, which is typically found in mineral sunscreen. Provides a broad spectrum UV protection and has anti-inflammatory properties, which is often why it's used in formula for sensitive skin. Whether it's in a $6 basic sunscreen or a $60 tinted version, this ingredient will work just the same way. And then finally, we have ceramides. These are lipids that our skin produce naturally in the skin in order to maintain the skin barrier. By adding them back in skincare, you're keeping your skin strong and resilient. Many drugstore ceramide creams use the exact same ratio as the luxury brand. You would be paying extra for the name, not a different formula. So the question is, if these ingredients are so accessible, then why does luxury skincare still sell? It really just comes down to the psychology. Luxury branding taps into how we feel. The heavier the jar, the shinier the box, the glossy campaign, it all signals special and exclusive. There's also a social element. Using luxury skincare can be some sort of a status symbol. Then there's the placebo effect. If you genuinely believe that a product will work better just because it's more expensive, you might genuinely perceive better results, even if science says otherwise. So how do you tell if a product is worth your money? First of all, look at the ingredient list. If the key active like salicylic acid is buried way down in the ingredient list, you're probably paying more for the branding than the actual science. Then see if that ingredient that it promotes so well lies at the very top of the ingredient list, around the first 5 to 10 ingredients. This usually means that the ingredient has a meaningful amount than what they're advertising. Next, you can check the concentration when brands advertise it. Just remember, a patented, complex, or exclusive blend does not automatically mean that it's better. Sometimes it's marketing dressed up as legal language. Also, don't assign value to fragrance, dye, or fancy packaging unless those things actually matter to you. They can make the experience way more enjoyable, but please note that they don't improve results. When in doubt, look for independent reviews, dermatologist recommendations, or peer-reviewed studies. You'll get a better result this way than a product or an ingredient overhyped from a sponsored post. If you took anything from this video, let it be this. Your skin doesn't have a price preference. It responds to what's inside the formula. Not the brand name, not the jar design, and definitely not the dollar amount on the receipt. There's absolutely nothing wrong with buying luxury, mind you. If you love the experience or it makes you feel good, then by all means, keep buying it. Just don't let the marketing campaign convince you that you're getting better results. Because in skincare, knowledge is real luxury. Oh, and a little fun fact for you. Vaseline, the same petrolatum that I mentioned earlier, was discovered in the 1800s as a byproduct for oil drilling. Over a century later, it's still one of the most effective, affordable skincare ingredients that we have. Some things really do stand the test of time. Other than that, I thank you for chit-chatting with me. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and follow all my socials. I'll link them right on the screen right here. If you don't know me, my name is Ariane Murphy and I teach the science behind skincare, giving new beginners a confidence to step into a new routine. I hope you have a wonderful day and see you next time.